Hi, this is Larcy from GFSC Group, and today I just want to show you how our form builder works and how it can definitely help your company. All right, so GFSC Group have realized the importance of automation, and so we know that your auditing process needs this application and this software for you to be able to process things quickly and to save costs as well. All right, so here it goes. This is GFSC Group Form Builder, and this is a view from a tablet. So what's going to happen is that there will be two levels of access for the form builder. One is for the auditor and one is for the manager. The auditor is the one who will be using the tablets, and he'll be the one to use the form that has been built on the front end. So this is how it looks like on the auditor's view on the tablet. Okay, so this is the audit template. This is where the auditor is going to see all of the setup forms for the company. So as you can see in this list, there is a facility safety checklist and a weekly employee report, and the metal detector, and so on and so forth. So what I was trying to say is that we can build different types of forms for your company depending on your needs. And what we're usually doing is to jump on a call with you, strategize on how we can automate your current process that is most probably still on papers right now. But yeah, what we can do is to strategize on how we can turn it into a form like this so we can do it in automation. Okay, so what's going to happen? So say this one, say for example, the metal detector. This is how it's going to look like, and you enter the information in here as the auditor. Now we have the save and the save and next function, as you can see at the bottom, right? So in here, when you click on save, the entries of this form will go to the tab that is called Open Audits. But when you click on save and next, what's going to happen is that it's going to give you the same page like this one, but with the entries from your previous audit entry. All right, so once that has been saved, you can see the open audits uh, entries in here. So this one is sorted through the dates, but if you're going to open that date in there that is indicated, you're going to see all of the submitted forms in here. Now, once you have synced this information, once you have clicked on synced, it will disappear from the open audits. That would mean that these audits have been submitted by the auditor to the managers already. Okay, so if you're going to go back in here, you're going to see in here that there has been zero. A while back, the counter of this blue icon in there is 3, because we have entered 3 entries as a sample, but now it's 0 already because we have already submitted it and synced it to the database. Okay, so that's how it's going to look like on the auditor's point of view. Now, let me give you a quick tour on how it's going to look like on the manager's end, the one who will be approving the audits. Okay, so let me just share my screen from the desktop. Okay, all right, so this is the admin or the manager's dashboard view, right? So all of the entries that we have already submitted are going to appear in this dashboard. So let's go ahead and refresh this one. So what we're going to do is to give access to each and every team member of your company. So if you got 3 auditors or 3 managers, we're going to give them their very own logins. or it's up to you. Maybe you want to have just a centralized login for auditors and for the admin as well, so that's fine too. Now, in here, the sample that I have submitted earlier is already showing up on the main dashboard. So as you can see, this is controlled by the audit numbers, right? So if you click on it, this is exactly how it's looking like when the entries have been entered through the forms. So you can see the dates in there, the shift, right? The employees information, the signature. And I would like to add that it is not a problem, you know, to give out different options for these fields. We can use radio buttons, we can use drop downs if you want that. We can use text field, we can use number fields, um, and then we can even put in timestamp, date, and then signature as well. So how does the approval process works? Okay, so in here in the form sync history, you're going to see the audits through a tabulated form. Okay, so this is going to be monitored by number of responses, statuses, and the dates. All right, so say for example this one, for the metal detector, right? We have submitted a few entries in here. So say for example this one, we have submitted 3, right? You can view all these 3 audits that we have submitted earlier, and then as a manager or as the admin, you can see all of the information that has been submitted at a glance, so you don't actually have to flip through the documents and the papers that you got. You're going to see every information in here, right? And then when it's time to approve, say for example all these entries are good, you just have to click these drop boxes or this check boxes, and then you can click on approve. It's your choice. Say for example this one test is failed, and you don't want to approve that, then that is fine. So say for example you just want to approve 2 items in here, then you can go ahead and do that, and then you can put in a comment in here, say for example these are okay, or you can also put in here any action if you want to put in any action in here, and then it's up to you whether you want to approve it, reject it, or delete it. Okay, so that's how the approval process works for this dashboard. So as you can see in here, it's going to say there are 2 2 entries that has been approved, so that is fine, right? And what's going to happen is that uh, you should be able to see all of the results that are in here. If it's already approved, or you still have some more pending, you can see all those updates in there. And then the rest of the audits that are still not approved should be appearing on a separate entry in here. So still you can view them, and then you can approve it as a separate entity. All right, so that's how the form builder works. We are sure that it could definitely help out your company. Plus Daryl, our CEO, will strategize mainly on how this could work for your company. He can share more information on how the forms could be used properly for your company in a practical way, right? So if ever you'll be having any question, we'll be free and we'll be having time to answer your queries. You can just reach out to us any time of the day and we'll be there for you to answer it. Okay. I hope this brings value to our company, and we are excited to work with you. Talk soon. Bye.